All right, a little bit of a rant, and it's on Nazem Kadri. I don't give a fuck that he scored a hat trick. If you root for this motherfucker, you're fucking sick as hell. You're sick as hell because you're rooting for someone who literally Chris Kreider style ran into the goalie. And if you blame Rosen was behind. Rosen was literally in front of Kadri, and Kadri shoved him in the numbers, which is fucking illegal and should have been a penalty. But no, they don't call shit on Kadri because the league wants the fucking Colorado Avalanche to go far. And he's gonna fucking headhunt people in game 5. And he's gonna headhunt in the third round. And if they get past Alberta, which they fucking won't, they won't beat Alberta. Alberta's gonna fucking kill both Colorado, regardless if it's Calgary or Edmonton. Fucking head if Kadri's gonna try and headhunt McDavid if they play Edmonton. But you know who's on McDavid's line? Evander Kane. Because back then, they used to target McDavid all the time. Everyone used to target McDavid because he's the best player on the ice every single day. The Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid gets hit a lot. Now they brought in Evander Kane. Evander Kane's on the same line as McDavid. Now you fucking can't do that. I guarantee you, and Kadri just decides to decapitate. Oh my god, decapitate McDavid. Kane is going to come right up to Kadri and try to beat his ass, and Kadri's going to be scared of him and just run away like the bitch he is. Because remember that time Nazem Kadri threw Melker Karlsson's stick to the corner like a fucking bat flip? Remember that time? Oh, yeah, that's right. Guess who the fuck was right there ready to beat his ass? Evander Kane. And Kadri was like, Kane wanted to drop the gloves. Kadri was like, fuck no, I ain't dropping the gloves. He only fights people he knows he can beat the shit out of. He lost to Justin Falk. He's not beating Evander Kane. Fuck no. He ain't even beating Tom Wilson. I fucking hate Tom Wilson. Believe me, at least Tom Wilson isn't a fucking bitch. He actually goes after tough guys. Granted, what he did to Panarin is fucking bullshit and should have been suspended. And not to mention the fact that Kadri 2013 suspended. He was suspended a lot. Should have been suspended again. And I guarantee you the NHL won't do shit when he starts headhunting people. Guarantee you. Look, they didn't even fucking look at what Lucic did to Mike Smith. Lucic, you can fucking rot in hell with what you did. That shit is bullshit. It that is Bush League. You don't do that shit. I don't care if Mike Smith sold it. You don't fucking go right at him and drill him right in his head on the numbers. And you sit on him too. Fucking Bush League, big little bitch that you are, Lucic. On to Kadri. Back on the Kadri. Kadri decided to Chris Kreider the fuck out of Jordan Binnington. And it's bullshit. All y'all are saying stand with Kadri, you're fucking sick. You're defending a headhunter. A known headhunter, too. Do you see what the fuck he did to Jake DeBrusk? I fucking hate Jake DeBrusk, but what the fuck you did to him, Nazem Kadri? Fucking piece of shit. Glad he was suspended for that whole series. That is why the Leafs lost and got humiliated. That is literally why. Because Nazem Kadri's a bitch. Keep being a bitch over there, Nazem Kadri. Keep on being a bitch. He's going to be a bitch in the third round. Because Husso isn't beating Colorado. If they had Bennington, then I'd give St. Louis a chance of coming back. But because Bennington is fucking out because Nazem Kadri's a bullshit ass bitch, no, they don't have a chance. If Kadri was not playing hot, if Kadri wasn't fucking headhunting people every single year, he'd be flipping burgers at McDonald's. It's a fact. He's only gotten better going to fucking Colorado. We fucking signed him. I'm getting rid of Lightning merch. I'm protesting if Kadri signs with Tampa. I will protest that signing. Because Kadri's like, I want to come here. You can say, fuck no, you're not coming here. We've seen what you've done. You're not coming here. We don't even need Kadri. We have tough guys. We don't need any more. And we don't need any more forwards. We need a left winger, which he's a centerman. He's Colorado's second line center. And a right-handed defenseman. We don't need Kadri. If we get Kadri, then it's bullshit. They just want dirty-ass players who headhunt. Because I hated it when we signed Corey Perry. But Corey Perry, I hated less over the years. But then Kadri comes along, and Kadri just becomes a bitch. See, I'm going to give you all a scenario. Tampa and Colorado. Finals. Game 3. Actually, Game 2. Tampa is up 3-0. Nazem Kadri. Skates in. Kucherov has the puck. Nazem Kadri leaves his feet. And he flattens Kucherov. Elbow to the face. Ace. Body to the either the shoulder. Or Kucherov is down and is bleeding. And Kadri turtles away from a fight. What the fuck would y'all do about that? What the fuck would y'all do about that? Would y'all fucking blame Kadri? Or defend his ass like you've been defending him? Yeah, the comments that were made on Kadri, fucking bullshit and unnecessary. You don't do that shit. But a guy like Nazem Kadri, he doesn't deserve any sympathy whatsoever. Ever. Look at what the shit he's done. He doesn't deserve sympathy. You can call those comments out, but say he doesn't deserve any sympathy. Because look, Tom Wilson got death threats by New Yorkers when the NHL didn't suspend him. Because of what Wilson did to Panarin. Tom Wilson got death threats. Now, I called out those comments. You don't do that shit. That's uncool. That is uncool. That's uncool what the fuck just happened. But But a fucker like Tom Wilson, you ain't seen me giving him any sympathy. Because of what the fuck he did. You don't give players sympathy for just injuring people. That doesn't happen. But now all of a sudden, because of Nazem Kadri, and he's Islamic and has a Turkish family, that's what I believe he does, but I still guarantee you he's a Turkish double agent. He's going to go after Kucherov because he's fucking Russian. Guess what? Russia's invading Ukraine. And Erdogan hates Russians. Literally, Russians in Turkey got deported to Syria. Because Erdogan is Hitler. And he doesn't fucking care about how good they're living. But again, that's for another discussion. Back to Kadri. They'll defend this motherfucker like it's nothing. The dude's a bitch. When he tries to fight someone that's as tough as him, if not tougher, he gets his ass beat. He would have got his ass beat if Evander Kane, and if he was like, I'm gonna fucking drop the gloves of Evander fucking Kane. He would have got his ass beat. Evander Kane would have killed him. You realize Chara can fight, but Evander Kane fucking held his ass with him. He held his fucking own with Chara. Evander Kane can fucking fight. Kadri fights Wilson. Wilson beats the shit out of him. Wilson actually beat Chara. Tom Wilson beat Chara in a fight. He did. Kadri would get his ass beat by Chara. We play Colorado in the finals. If we do play Colorado in the finals, all right. Eric Chernak, Pat Maroon, who else? Ross Colton, Corey Perry, Jared Ward Belmar. If Colorado starts the Kadri line, start the third line. Start the grinder line. Start the grinder line. Piss off Kadri as much as possible. We need to put a hard hitter with Kucherov so that way no one fucking targets him. Because if you go first line with Kucherov and them, they're just gonna put the Kadri line on them. They're just gonna have the Kadri line start, and Kadri's gonna fucking go after Kucherov. Kadri's gonna go after any star player. And by the way, you don't want to go after Hedman. Hedman can fucking hit you hard. And if we play Colorado, I have no doubt in my mind we beat them. And it won't even be close. Won't even be close either. Colorado is not that good. They have no depth. Their goaltending's fucking terrible. Darcy Kemper's not that good. Their defense sucks. Other than Cale Makar, who does their defense have? This was pre-Girard injury. Oh yeah, fucking nobody. Sam Girard is not that good. Newsflash. Sadly, he got fucking hurt. Barbashev should have been suspended. Absolutely. Barbashev and Kadri shouldn't be playing. I don't even hate the Blues, but Barbashev should have been suspended. What he did was bullshit. You don't just run right at a dude from the and hit him in the numbers on the boards. You don't do that. Y'all that defend Kadri are fucking defending Lucic. Fucking sickening bitches. Defending two bitches in hockey. Lucic isn't even good. If not for the fact that he's a known guy and is fucking physical, he'd be out of the league now. He'd be out of the fucking league. Just like Ryan Reeves. But again, Ryan Reeves is a worthless bitch. Ryan Reeves can actually fucking fight. Reeves just loves to dump people with illegal hits. I don't care that it's Tom Wilson. It's still a fucking dirty hit on him. Want to know how you get him back? Fucking fight. Fight him. Drop the gloves. That's how you get him back. Now the Blues going after Kadri. I don't think targeting works. It clearly doesn't. Florida targeted Kucherov the whole series. They tried hitting him every single time. Kucherov still killed them. Kucherov had a point every game in the series except for Game 4, which he had one, but it got fucking disallowed. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all 7 p.m. is my graduation. Fuck Nazem Kadri. I'm out.